Seemed like the third quarter is kind of the decisive stretch in that game. Just what do you see there where you guys could have been better?
Gotta play defense. Gotta play better defense.
I mean, the rebounding department, too, seemed like an important battleground. What do you feel like, I guess, went wrong there where the Atlanta got 19 of them offensively?
I think a few of those possessions playing good defense, but we got to finish the possession and get the rebound. They had a lot of second chance looks.
There's been a few games where the offensive rebounds have popped up as an issue. What do you think the team has to do as a whole to kind of address that?
I think just placement, knowing when to crash for an offensive rebound and knowing when not to go.
And for you, you kind of got going there late in the second quarter. I guess for you, what's it like kind of figuring out when you kind of have to push the button to get aggressive versus getting everybody involved, especially when you have everybody in the lineup like you did tonight?
I don't know. I have no answer for that.
Was it frustrating in the first quarter to not get touches and to not, really – it seemed like the ball movement, even though y'all were scoring points, the ball movement wasn't as good as it been prior to you sitting down?
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
Just in the first quarter, working to get touches, it just didn't seem like there was a good flow, even though y'all were scoring points. The touches, it weren't a lot of assists, a lot of ball movement. Was that something that you noticed in the first quarter?
We were up and we were hitting shots, so there's never nothing to complain about, especially when shots are going in. It's more so when shots aren't falling or you're taking tough looks, and then you gotta get the ball movement going.
Trey was able to get a rhythm there in the second half. What did you see that they were kind of doing on offense to give you guys trouble?
Hit shots. Players like that, he do what he do. He hit shots.
Did the layoff affect you negatively in any way? Do you feel like, it just took too much time for you to find your rhythm tonight, or is it just one of those nights?
I don't have an answer for that question. I'm sorry.
Jordan Hawkins had another solid game tonight, 15 points. How do you feel like, as a rookie, him coming in and adding another element to the offense?
You love it. Like I said, Hawk confidence is already like a year 7, year 8 vet. He's fitting in his role very well, and you just got to keep continuing to build on that.
It's surprising to see how consistently he's able to find shots for a lot of young guys. It's like, even if you're shooting well, you can't always find where you can be aggressive. Just the way he consistently is able to get his shots up.
I think that's something over time that once scouting reports really start really locking in on it, they'll probably pay attention to some of his tendencies. But what makes him so hard to guard is he not only is an elite catch and shoot person, but he can put it on the ground and get to a nice midi.
Zion, do you feel like JV, right? He kind of has a slower game than he had in the past two. Do you feel like you have to get him the ball or get him more involved in a game like this?
Definitely. I think every game you got to get JV involved because when JV is going, that's big for the offense.
All right, thanks, Steve.